So far?
So it looks like, yeah.
Do you know when the high point's supposed to be, the complete coverage?
I heard like 11:20,
Okay.
but I don't know. So pretty cool though.
Can you talk a little bit about the reading challenge?
Yeah, so Jaden and I partnered up to work on Brian Driscoll and Coach Safel. Coach Safel's my coach, so he kind of talked me into doing it a little bit. But yeah, Jaden and I are doing the reading challenge this year, and we're gonna go visit Title I elementary schools and talk about the benefits of reading, and of course try and get them to go to our first game against UC Davis, which would be the ultimate goal, to get them out and give them some football experience, and maybe even let them come on the field after the game once we get that win.
Do you know if the current program's sort of an offshoot of the one that Patrick Laird started about
Yes,
6 years ago? Okay.
It's from Patrick Laird.
Okay,
So
got it.
he did the dirty work and then kind of took over with the help of the Cameron Institute over there. They're great help. But yeah, Patrick Laird did the dirty work for sure.
Have you had a chance to meet with any of the kids yet, or teachers?
That's our first meetings today. Forgot which elementary school we're going to, but Jaden and I are going today at about 3:30, and we're going to go read some books and kick off the reading challenge.
Are you a reader?
I do read in the summer. You
don't have time during the year.
Much time. Yeah, I read my textbooks. That's one. But
Sure.
I am reading the Count of Monte Cristo right now.
Nice.
So that's been fun.
Can you talk about the eclipse a little bit?
Yeah.
Looked and what it was.
Yeah, it was. It's bright. It's way brighter than usual.
Don't
but,
look at it now.
Yeah, I know. I already saw it. Looked like a little orange, but it looked like 1/3 of it was covered, and pretty cool. Enjoy it. I feel like they talk about how it's once in a lifetime, but I've already seen 3 of them. So.
What do you think you'll find most rewarding about being in a leadership role with the reading program?
Just want to give back to the community. That's the most important part coming here, and they do all this work for us. Berkeley does all this work for us, and I think it's a good look to give back and put the Cal title on you and go out to these schools and give back. All this stuff that we have here, all that's provided from the donors and from the coaches and all the staff, it's really important to give back.
On the field, how are things different for you? I mean, last year there were a couple of portal guys that were older veteran players, and you were trying to assert yourself as a preferred walk-on, earned a scholarship, starting position. How is it different this year?
Not much has changed. I'm still trying to push myself to be the best I could always be, and it just takes every day. It's a little harder with my schedule this year, doing the Golden Buddies and the reading challenge, so I'm doing both of those. But I'm finding time, and I'm getting here earlier and staying later and take care of myself, pushing my teammates, Jeff and I, and JT and Ben, Nate, Marquise. We're all working as hard as we can. I think the tight end room looks really good this year. But just trying to push myself to be the best I could be and keep challenging myself. I think last year, we had the older guys, Asher and JT, were taking the heavy reps against Xavier Carlton. And this is where I want to be this year, challenging myself to compete against those two, because X and Craig, those are the 2 guys I love going against the most, because they're great players. I'm just trying to push myself and give myself the best look I can, and I love going against those guys. So I just want to continue to challenge myself this year.
You used to be a receiver, so obviously you've got the hands and the feet, but how has your strength gained? How have you seen strength gains this year?
Yeah, strength staff has been killing it this year. All my numbers going up. I had some knee problems last year, but now feeling great. And my squat's gotten so much stronger. My legs have gotten stronger, and I could really see it working. When I'm inline blocking, I feel a lot stronger and just a lot better and more mobile.
Even though you were on the lighter side last season, you were known as a strong blocker. I mean, what do you attribute that to?
Try and attribute it to the techniques that I've learned from past coaches and Coach Safel right now. Just try and do what I can. Of course I was playing at 230 last year. Now I'm 240, but it was hard. I had a lot of head hitting. I had a lot of head hitting. It was mostly my hands, playing with my hands and just playing with my head, to be honest with you, and trying to get my feet behind. But it was a challenge for sure to go against everyone that was just 30 pounds heavier. X was 40 pounds heavier than me. Not anymore, but he was 40, so.
So it's not just 10 pounds that you've gained strength too, so that combo serves you well out there.
Yeah, not only that, I think I've just gained more access to my whole body, playing more fluidly, and I think that's very important. I think you can be as strong as you want, but if you're not playing with your legs under you and with just force, then I just don't think you're going to be as good.
Where have you, with that added strength in pounds, where have you found the balance between being a powerful tight end within the blocking and being still nimble out in space when route running?
I think that I think being a powerful run blocker sets up for your routes, actually. It just sets up space, whether you're not only run blocking, but perimeter blocking as well. When you're threatening the DBs and safeties and whoever else, when you're threatening them, you could set yourself up to run routes. You know, when you see someone running full speed at you, and you've been hit a couple times in the past plays, and you might, you know, back up a little bit, lose some ground, and that's where I could probably get a step. And just one step is enough to catch a ball.
Thanks, Jack.
Awesome.
Thank you.